Commissioner Elaine Alston and other esteemed community leaders in Washington, D.C.'s Ward 5, have joined forces with local citizens to advocate for the no cannabis in our community movement. This collaborative effort aims to create a positive impact on our youth and families by promoting healthy choices, education, and safe spaces within the Ward 5 community. The media presentation, produced and edited by Dr. David Evans for the PIC TV Network, highlights the importance of prioritizing the well-being and future success of our residents. Through this unified approach, we are committed to fostering a thriving and supportive environment for all members of our community. For more information, email Commissioner Elaine Alston at 5AAU8@anc.dc.gov.
Yes, ain't no. Yes, ain't no. Yes, ain't no.
That's right.
Yes, ain't no.
That's right. Miss Alston, who you have with you now?
Oh, I have another great commissioner who's been with me and supporting me, Shayla Bokum.
Hi,
Okay.
I'm Shayla Bokum. I've lived in this area for over 20 years, and I definitely want to support my community and have a good influence and not have cannabis in the community. So I wanted to support Commissioner Alston.
Wow, Mr. Alston, again, you're being in this community most of your life, being a commissioner. Millions of people drive up and down here every day. South Florida Avenue is one of the biggest streets in Washington, D.C. What do you expect people to see when they see these flyers, and how can they get involved?
Well, we also have a handout that we handed out to people too, and it has a website on it, and it has the location of the hearing. Tomorrow we are having just a roll call downtown at Aberrant. So the roll call is just saying we're present, we want to be heard, and we don't want it. That's what the roll call is. Then we're going to have a hearing. So I want everybody to get in contact with us. Shayla, why don't you give them a number?
If they want to contact Commissioner Alston, they can email at 5A08@anc.dc.gov. That's 5A08@anc.dc.gov. That's Commissioner Alston's email. You can email if you support this goal of not having cannabis in the community, and she can provide you more information.
Yeah, Mr. Alston, we have schools, we have the neighborhood.
Get a picture of these children coming up. See what we're talking about? Our kids come in this neighborhood. Our wonderful kids. I think some more people. Thank you. Hello. How are you? What are your thoughts on having cannabis?
Stay away from it.
Stay away from it.
He said, stay away from it. We've been out here in the rain, and hundreds of people have gone by, and they all say, stay away from it. So we want you in the audience. You can even call me personally. My number is 202-506-0705. That's my personal number because this is personal to me, and I'm embedded in this community. 202-506-0705. Commissioner Elaine Alston.
And Commissioner, as we see, you've been at the convention center with the mayor, with the top officials of the city, and this is your community, this is your area, this is your ward. I want to commend you for standing up. A lot of times when something happens, when somebody gets shot, when somebody gets killed, everybody want to get involved, say we don't need that. But you're trying to make a statement now so that will not happen and to prevent that from happening. And I want to commend you and your team. So are you saying you're willing to do whatever it takes to get this not to be here?
Whatever it takes, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. You want to say that too with me?
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, whatever it takes. And I want to commend you again. We're on PIC TV Network, 85.5 million people in Washington, D.C. also, and our friends at Fox 5, NBC, CBS, wherever you're watching. We want to commend Commissioner Alston for this beautiful opportunity to block any cannabis shop from coming into Northeast Washington, where she is the commissioner. We're going to walk over there and see exactly where it is. And let's get involved.
Well, it's not good for our community. We have a lot of young kids in our community. We have a lot of seniors. We have a lot of new people that are moving in our community. They're already threatened by the drugs that are here. but we assure them that they're gonna be safe when they live in our area. Everybody wants to live in Ward 5. And they have expressed their community, their position that they don't want it. They've told the builders they don't want it. So now I'm telling everybody else, after I talk to my community, we don't want it.
Yeah, we've seen you march with the mayor. We've seen you with big events and big officials. Now, being a part of Ward 5, I want to commend you for not letting just this happen. You know, tell us why the people you got around you. Can you tell us who you have with you today?
Well, we have all top officials here today, outstanding people who've done many wonderful things in the neighborhood. And where's Sandy? She gone? She gone. Okay, but let's start with Tim Thomas.
Okay, yeah. Hi, good seeing you again. I'm the vice chair for 5A, and I'm out here today to support the Ward 5 residents. As you know, these things are popping up throughout the city. In this case here, at this property here, there was no notice. We found out by mistake. They had ascertained a 5-year lease on the building. There's no community involvement until we finally found out who the proprietor was. And we had a meeting with them, and they thought it was okay just to come in the neighborhood and open us up. As you notice right behind me, there's a new vendor there. And so then you'll have the prescription drug place next door to it. And this is something that the taxpayers, not in just in Ward 5, but the other 7 wards, it's just too many of these. There's been a lot of late night up here. And the community's right behind me. People pay their fair share of taxes. They don't want to see this. No, this is not correct. If you notice, there was one on 12th Street, 12th and Monroe, and they did not survive off that. There was a lot of robberies, and they subsequently went out of business. We suspect the same thing is going to happen here. There's one on Michigan Avenue right now. That was closed down. It opened up and suddenly closed down because they were doing things that was not ethical. But now we understand that's opened back up. And so we will constantly stay on these proprietors to make sure they're doing what needs to be done. And this is something here that Ward 5 residents really don't need at this point in time.
Wow. And I want to thank you guys for coming out, on
Yeah.
Sunday, weathering the storm. It's, been out most of the day. It's been raining and it stopped raining. God must be with you,
Yeah.
for something beautiful like this to take place.
Yeah.
I want you, Commissioner Alston, can you explain the sign I see here so the people will know exactly what this sign is all about?
This sign is saying no to drugs. No to drugs. Please, we're trying to help our young people have a better life. And we're saying no to drugs. And we don't want the cannabis shop to open here. We want our kids to thrive. You can have a lot of doctors, kids, lawyers, kids, all kind of wonderful kids. And we want to give them a chance, not to come out their door and walk into something like this, or get off the bus going to school, or going to the brand new McDonald's. That a brand new McDonald's is opening. Oh, so many kids, so many elders go there every day. Kids up here to catch the bus. I know there was some kind of episode where some little kid, bought some things from one of these stores, cannabis stores, and it was some brownies. The child took the brownies to school and gave it to other little kids, and all the kids got sick. And that's not nice. We don't want that to happen. We don't want to lose our children. We don't want to do that. And we have gotten together because we are a community, and we make the decision on what things that we want to happen in our community. But this is not what we want. Everybody in our community says no. But let me say before, it's another outstanding person in the neighborhood who's been here most of his life, who loves the neighborhood and cares about the children, we have a church right on the hill, right there. We have nursery school right down the street, about 3 of them. And we really love the community. We really do. And this outstanding gentleman has been supported me on everything I try to do. Sir, say what your name is.
Charles Lockett. The commissioner is doing a fantastic job. Mimi, she brought us out here today to show support for our community. We showed up, and I think we did a great job at it. But some of the other things that she was talking about, the cannabis store, We met with them when there was someone who was a previous owner and came back and met with somebody who's another owner that said they put a contract for 5 years, never bringing it to the community. But then we get a smoke shop here, popped up here overnight, 24 hours a day, selling cigarettes. And we have a store over here that sells cigarettes also. So cigarettes for our kids. And that means that these kids are coming in 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning buying cigarettes. And it is wrong. It should not happen. The government needs to be a better job as letting us people in the community know what's coming into our community. What's coming in our community. That's what they need to do. Otherwise, we're going to support everything we disagree with in our community here. We are going to show up. We did it for the liquor store they tried to bring here. Now we're turning it for the cannabis store they're trying to bring here. We just need the support of the government and the council people to give us the support to maintain our community, to live in a safe and clean neighborhood.
Wow. Thank you.
As I said before, it's another outstanding person in the neighborhood who's been here most of his life, who loves the neighborhood and cares about the children, we have a church right on the hill. Right there, we have nursery school right down the street, about 3 of them. And we really love the community. We really do. And this outstanding gentleman has been supported me on everything I try to do. Sir, say what your name is.
Charles Lockett. The commissioner is doing a fantastic job. Mimi, she brought us out here today to show support for our community. We showed up and I think we did a great job at it. But some of the other things that she was talking about, the cannabis store, we met with them when there was someone who was a previous owner and came back and met with somebody who's another owner that said they put a contract for 5 years, never bringing it to the community. But then we get a smoke shop here, popped up here overnight, 24 hours a day, selling cigarettes. And we have a store over here that sells cigarettes also. So cigarettes for our kids. And that means that these kids are coming in 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning buying cigarettes. And it is wrong. It should not happen. The government needs to be a better job as letting us people in the community know what's coming into our community. What's coming in our community. That's what they need to do. Otherwise, we're going to support everything we disagree with in our community here. We are going to show up. We did it for the liquor store they tried to bring here. Now we're turning it for the cannabis store they're trying to bring here. We just need the support of the government and the council people to give us the support to maintain our community, to live in a safe and clean neighborhood.
Wow. Thank you.
Alston, we're here at Washington, D.C. Talk about what's going on right now.
Well, we're here protesting, right?
Yes.
We are protesting. We do not want a cannabis store opening up here in our neighborhood. We do not want it. The community doesn't want it. The schools don't want it. The churches don't want it. New residents coming into new buildings and new communities don't want it. So we're here to represent our neighbors. And I'm the commissioner of Ward 5 AO8. And I'm saying that people that live here don't want it. And we're not going to stand for it. Just putting anything in our neighborhood that's going to hurt our families, and especially our loved ones and our senior citizens. And I'm also here with a wonderful commissioner, Mr. Thomas. Why don't you tell them what S&D you are?
Okay, good afternoon. Yeah, once again, my name is Timothy Thomas. I'm an ANC Commissioner 5A02. I'm also the Vice Chair for 5A. We're here today to support Ms. Alston at this premises here, where you see right behind us a notice of hearing with intent to get a license to have a camera here at 4940 Rhode Island Avenue. At this present
South
time,
Dakota Avenue.
South Dakota. I said Rhode Island Avenue, didn't I? South Dakota.
You've been here all day.
And so at this present time, there was very few notice given out to the community, very few input of what's going on. The proprietor went to got a lease to talk to the community and to open up this. And then they came to us, we signed the lease. Without any community input, what's going to happen, what plans do they have in place, what security they have in place, measure, even with the other businesses here. There are businesses here. And so they may not even know. So Ward 5, as you know, is just like any other ward in the District of Columbia. You have homeowners, you have people who pay their fair share of taxes, and you have to realize we're not a state, we're not a commonwealth, we're what you call in the middle, and so we're juggling, okay? We understand the city needs money, but we have to look at safety and what's best for the taxpayer, and that's why I'm out here today to support my colleagues regarding this matter right here. This has got to, they have to do better than what they're doing right now. Thank you.
Right, thank you. Being a commissioner and you have another commissioner with you, we saw you at the convention center, the first of the year. You going to work on this. You really, I want to commend you. You're going to work. I know the mayor is going to be happy when she sees this and the other leaders around the city. Talk about who else you have with you.
Well, we have a wonderful, wonderful commissioner here, and she's decided to step forth, as she always does, to help me, to help us have a better community. And she is Miss Sheila Bakum.
Hi, I'm Shayla Bokum. I'm the commissioner for 5A09. This is North Michigan Park, all here, and all three of us have parts of North Michigan Park in our single-member districts. My single-member district is just over here, this section of North Michigan Park, all the way in where the metro is, Fort Totten Metro Station, that section. So I represent that area just adjacent to Commissioner Alston's single-member district, and I definitely support her goal of not having cannabis in the community. We want to have a good influence for our young people. We don't want to have, the kind of business where it's selling drugs, and we don't support that. So I definitely support my fellow commissioners.
Wow, this is a beautiful thing. You guys are coming out on the Sunday, weathering the storm and the rain, and millions of cars come down here every day. Commissioner Austin, can you talk about the McDonald's that's coming to the community?
Well, I'm so excited. I don't know if you were here before, but we had a groundbreaking not long ago, and it was wonderful. And we have a McDonald's is coming right here, and McDonald's, the one that was there before, is one of the oldest McDonald's in the city. So, but we never had a drive-through, and that McDonald's was torn down and is being rebuilt now with a drive-through, and we are so happy about it. And they're doing a tremendous job. And well, we're looking forward maybe around October to be completed. And everybody is waiting for the McDonald's. Wow. And we supported the McDonald's. And that's how they were able to do the things that we did. And then right here to the right is, you might can't see it, but that's Faith United Church.
Yeah, up on the hill behind the trees.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Faith United Church and the McDonald's is doing such a wonderful job, and they wanted to reach back and help the community. So I have been helping them to go over to the church, talk to the pastor, and the parking lot was really terrible. You couldn't hardly drive through there because it had so many potholes. So they're willing to put in a $60,000 worth of work. $60,000 worth of work for the church. To help
improve the parking lot.
Redo the parking lot.
Repay the parking lot, yeah.
Yes. So we have a community, we stick together, we work together. It's not about one person, it's about us all working together. Yeah. So that's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing. We've been out here since the morning when it got here before it started raining. It stayed here through the thunder and the storm, and we were just talking to people, and people were so happy that we did come out anyway, even though it was inclement weather. But we thank you so much.
So is there a court hearing that we've heard about you guys going to be part of?
Yes. There's a roll call hearing. That's what we have. That'll be tomorrow, and with the ABC board at Albor at 9:30, if I'm not mistaken. That'll be a roll call. What happens at the roll call is that the proprietor will be there, and the ANC, and they will talk about issues they have. And from there they will set a court date with the ABC board.
We want to get the community involved. You got millions of people who are going to watch this video presentation of Commissioner Alston. When they see this, I see flyers and everywhere. When they see the millions of people, how do you want them to respond?
Well, I want them to respond by saying, no, we don't want the paraphernalia shop in our neighborhood. We don't want it. That's how we want them to respond. But like you said, tomorrow we're having just a roll call to let them know that we're here, we're present, we will be heard. We thank them for doing that for us. And we'll have to get back with you, but we can give you our number. It's right at the bottom of the page and our website. and also our personal cell phone number to call 202 4. Oh, that's funny. It's 202 506 0705.
And this place used to be a cleaners as we pan out.
Mm-hmm.
You guys can keep talking about it.
Yeah.
It used to be a cleaners. Then I see steak and cheese. I don't know what was here.
Well, Tim, come on, tell us a little more.
It was a cleaners here, and it was a barber shop where the store is now, and so everything's been closed down for a minute, and so now, as you see, there's a cleaners. It's gone. The new campus is shop over here, and the carryout's been here for quite some time, and so now, as she said, Miss Alston said earlier, McDonald's is being renovated, and that will bring economics to the community. But one of the things we have to keep in mind, we residents of Ward 5, we're on one unusual residents in Ward 5. We had the luxury of having 3 council members in Ward 5. We have Dr. Parker, who's the council member for Ward 5. We have Nita Bond, who's at large. And we have Kenya McDuffie, who's also the council member at large. So with those 3 sending a letter down there supporting the community, this is what the community don't want right now. Not now, because we're not sure what this place is. There's been very limited conversation with the proprietor. And for them to walk down to Alba and say, we want a license, we don't have to talk to the community, those days are over with. They have to. They need to come to talk to the community and let us know what they want. And then hear what we want.
Okay. Just before we leave, we have a beautiful resident here in Ward 5, and she's always excited about doing things and working with the community and making sure everything goes right in our community. Been here a long time, but let her tell you about herself. Okay.
Good afternoon. I'm Carolyn Curtis, a resident here in North Michigan Park. I'm here today because I'm very much against having a medical marijuana dispensary in a residential area. This is not a commercial area. This is a residential area. I have done quite a lot of research in regard to this. What I do know is, as our community asked when we had another company that wanted to come in, they were trying to ensure us around the safety and all of this. And the question is why do you need security guards? When that's not what we have in our community right now. We don't have security guards posted everywhere. And that's because you have, even though you have legal marijuana, that's still drugs and cash, which invites crime. I also know with research with the National Realtors Association that when there's a medical marijuana dispensary, that housing prices plunge, they go down. So it's not helpful to the housing costs in the community. And also, we don't even have a liquor store here. We don't want this. It's great that you have entrepreneurs who desire this, but it's not what the community desires. So we need to be in step with the community. It's a great, beautiful community here. We want to keep it that way.
And you've been here for 15 years.
Yes.
You know, why do you love this community?
The neighbors know each other.
Wow.
Number one. The neighbors really come together for what they want to support. The one thing that I find very interesting here, there's a scholarship program available to students who live here that's supported entirely by the neighbors who live here. It's a friendly neighborhood. And as you see on the sign, North Michigan Park, a caring community, it's a caring community. And because of that, that's why we're here today, because we care about our community.
Yeah, we're excited about Commissioner Alston standing up. A lot of times when something happens, somebody gets shot, somebody gets killed, people come out and say we don't need this anymore. But I want to commend Commissioner Alston and the team and the other commissioners for coming together before this happens. This is a very exquisite area. Mm-hmm. You have right where the Pope comes here, Mr. Alston.
Yes,
can you talk about the value of us being in this area where the university is right around the corner?
Well, we do have an outstanding university, Catholic University, and
They're going to get behind it.
oh, they are behind us. They've been with us from the very beginning, and their commissioner was out here earlier, and they support everything that we do because their children are very much involved. A lot of them catch the bus here. A lot of them go to the McDonald's. A lot of them that comes to the strip mall to
Fort
use
Totten.
Fort Totten, right? It's right up the street, and a lot of people in the community, as well as Catholic University students, visit the library that's up the street, and then we have all these new people who are coming in. We're building new developments, and a lot of them people will be from Catholic University, new residents in our community, and they've already expressed their opinion. It's bad trying to get people to come here to Washington, but we assure them that this is a safe place to live. This is a wonderful place to live. Like the beautiful lady said, we love one another here. We work together. We strive to make this a good community, and they want to say no to drugs. No to drugs. No to this cannabis shop that wants to open here. It's not. We don't want it.
And we're willing to do whatever it takes. You have another commissioner right beside you again. You know, Fort Totten is thousands of people coming in every day. You know, how do you feel about your residents there at Fort Totten?
Yes, I'm pretty sure that a lot of them would also not want to have cannabis in the community. It's just not a good look. So, you know, I definitely think that we have a lot of support of the community to not have cannabis right here.
Thank you so much, everybody. And we're excited about Washington, D.C. getting behind this beautiful event. And again, this is a beautiful thing you guys are doing, and we support you 100%.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can you just show the viewing audience? We're gonna shake hands with one another. Cross hands like this.
Okay, let me hold up my sign.
We're working together.
Yes.
In love
Yes.
for our community. Please support us. We need your help. We have the help of a lot of people, even our First Lady, our beautiful First Lady, Muriel Bowser. She's a wonderful person. She is a loving person. Oh my God, this is another job, baby, a jewel in our community who has stepped up. Every time I get ready to try to close, I can't.
Yeah.
Can you say something, Mike? Oh yeah, just be patient.
after
Yeah,
time.
just be patient with us. Can you must say something, darling? Why we don't want cannabis here?
So
You may hold the stop.
I posted signs yesterday. The reason why we don't want the cannabis
Okay.
spot here because of what it's going to bring to the community. Now I know you're probably saying, what is it going to bring to the community? Well, I think the studies have shown. I haven't verified this, but when they put when they put the dispensaries in neighborhoods, they're getting robbed. They're shutting down. And a neighbor of mine, when I was handing out flyers on yesterday, told me that two, not too far from here, were shut down. So I'm going to do my research on it. But as far as North Michigan Park, I consider this to be what I call the elite part of DC. That's how I feel about where I live. And a couple of years ago, we fought against a liquor store and we won that. And we're going to win this too, because you have kids that walk down here. You have Aunt Sam's Abbey, you know, the kids walking to the metro. The library is down there. It doesn't fit our community. That's the bottom line. And we're gonna do what we can to stop it.
Wow. You know, every time we try to close out, more people come. You got community coming together, residents coming together. You know, a lot of people, you know, come to Fort Totten every day. Got the subway. You got schools around here.
Exactly.
And, again, we want to keep it positive. I can't say thank you enough to Catholic University, where the Pope comes. When he comes here, we seen him a couple of years ago.
the Pope comes to this area.
Yes.
And there's also is the Boys Town up there, Miss Alston?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yes,
The
I
Boys
live
Town.
directly across from Boys Town, which they struggle for a moment, but they're planning a development there that I'm working to encourage them to come because it would be a good thing for the neighborhood, I think. But we shall see.
Great. Commissioner Alston, can you talk about again a little bit about Boys Town and the food that they do and help people?
Well, Boys Town was doing a fantastic job for many, many, many years. But unfortunately, Boys Town has closed. But as I said before, new residents, because they're going to be building homes up there for people to live, new residents. Like I said, a lot of people be coming from Catholic University, the various colleges, and then a lot of people, children are moving back home, back into this wonderful, beautiful neighborhood, and they're offering a place for them to stay. And also Providence Hospital, that's going to be torn down. They're building a lot of brand new homes there. And I have assured them that we're going to do everything we can together to make sure that this cannabis shop doesn't open because they want to feel comfortable. They said, hey, well, there's so much crime going on in D.C. Why should we move there? So we're letting them know, hey, this is the best place. So they're on board with us. And we're working together, and I know you have to go, and we're going to try to cross hands one more time. Okay, everybody out there, we don't mean to say no, but we've got to go. To everybody out there, are we working together?
Yes.
Are we working together?
Yes.
And are we going to make it happen?
Yes.
We're going to make it happen.
Yes.